Hi, it's been a while, and I'm Jan, and I'm from New York City, and I love, love, love helping people to keep some more of their own hard earned money. Let's talk about it. Back in a minute. This is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And I really do love, love, love helping people to keep some more of their own hard-earned money. How's everybody doing today? It has been like since forever ago since I got on camera on my own channel. Everywhere else I'm on camera, but not on my own channel. But Monday through Friday, that's my show. I have an audio show. Hope you tune in once in a while. But I said today, I want to check in with you to see how you're doing. How's everybody doing? For real and for true. I cannot believe we're already into day 10 of the new year. How many folks watching this have already broken any resolution? That's why I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. But, you know, one of you guys said a really, really good way to call it. Instead of calling it a resolution, they call it an intention. I really, really love that. And speaking of great answers, I happen to have here my trusty phone, of which 99% of my stuff is transmitted to you from. Mwah, bless this phone, I'm telling you. Remember the other day I had a video up about what would you do with a family of 4 on $5 till the next paycheck for the next couple of days in terms of eating. And you guys gave some really, really good answers. And I did promise to go over some of those answers. If you've not seen that video, I strongly suggest that you get to it. I could hook that video up in the description, so you could just check it out. So Frugal Life, Happy Wife mentioned and said, this was rough. Yes, definitely it was a challenge to figure it out. This was rough, but I think I got it. And Frugal Life, Happy Wife said, I'd shop my local grocery store for 24-ounce pasta sauce at 88 cents, 3 bananas at 45 cents, and then at Walmart, 14.5-ounce beef broth for 67 cents, 1 6-ounces of pasta, 88 cents, 1 6-ounce of rice, 88 cents. Wait a minute. What am I saying 1 6? I mean 16 ounce. I'm thinking of fractions. Hello. Jan, you need your coffee. Hello. Let's start that over. Let's go back to Walmart. 14.5 ounce of beef broth, 67 cents. 16 ounce of pasta, 88 cents. 16 ounce of rice at 88 cents. 16 ounce of dry black beans. You know, thank you for putting forth so much effort. You know, these are really great ideas. And then it goes on. For breakfast, rice porridge made with banana milk. Okay. Lunch, black bean and rice soup. And dinner, pasta with sauce. This was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your input. I appreciate it. And I hope it gives others some ideas in case. Next, let's see where we are here. Okay, and another person said, Everlasting Curves. I love that name. That person said, I love that there are no wrong answers. No, there are no wrong answers. We all do things differently. You better believe it. That's real life. And we can learn from each other. 100% agree with that theory. I'd use up any oatmeal that we have in the house, so that we would have breakfast ideas for lunch or dinner. And it would be stew beans and rice, fried hot dog with peppers and rice, tuna casserole, etc. I've gotten in the habit of making fry bread. And yes, if you go over to the At Home with Lynn Wilson channel, she makes really, really good fry bread. I've seen that video a while back. We go back to this. Okay, use up any oatmeal, fried hot dogs, tuna casserole, fried bread, and when I'm not able to buy loaf bread or tortillas, that is a good idea. It would boil down to working with what I already have. Oh, absolutely true, in the house and making do. If there's little to no food in the house, I'd hit up the Dollar Tree and buy ramen, flour, oatmeal, and any protein I can get my hands on. You see, this is why I so believe, and I want to thank you, Rhoda Stone, specifically on this one, because Rhoda Stone, I've been a subscriber to Rhoda's channel for 5 years. Okay, I would say that I probably watch 6 out of 7 of her videos a week. I don't always comment on them, but I view them. Once in a while, I'll comment on them. I feel like a richer person for learning so many things. Rhoda, if you're viewing this, you are a huge influence to me regarding stockpiling. Just saying, just saying. And I have to thank you for that. So there. Joe Smith wrote, that's equivalent to $7.34 Australian. And where cheapest loaf of sliced bread is about $1.80. And milk is $1.60 a liter. The cheapest cheese is $10 a kilogram. And can only be bought in 1 kg blocks. Wow. Excuse me. Dozen eggs, the cheapest of $4.50 for 12. Onions are now $5 a kilo. Potatoes are up to, okay. I could just go on with this, or you could like research it and read it for yourself. But what is the basic theme? The basic theme is we should be ready. We should always be ready. I'm not saying be ready for maybe things to happen in 100 years from now, but be ready. What happened on the Arctic blast thing over the Christmas holiday was like just totally proof positive that we have to continue to stockpile. We just have to do it. And we can easily do it by doing it incrementally, just like I encourage people all the time with that $1 a day. Some people say, well, what's $1 a day? It's the habit of the $1 a day. It could be $1 a day. It could be $2 a day. It could be $5 a day. It's the idea of doing something by habit. Just like when we wake up in the morning, the first thing most of us do immediately is brush our teeth. It's just by rote. We just do it. You know what I'm trying to say here? Okay. There's a lot of information on this one. Wow. Wow, that's just so amazing. Just so much information. By the way, I want to mention something. On the there's this like sci-fi show that they play marathons on New Year's Day. And one person, I don't know, needed $10. And I happened to ask us, I think I mentioned this to Steve Young on the Steve Young 74 channel. I said, I wonder what $10 was actually worth back when that show was airing, and we, checked the, year of that specific show. $10 then is the equivalent to $100 now. Wow. So what's that? I mean, what is that telling us? That's like crazy. That's just so crazy. Okay. So Gail DeRocher had written, my aunt was very poor. She used to boil macaroni, drain it, fry it up with margarine, spices, and just enough tomato soup to coat it. But believe it or not, it was very good and cheap. You want to know something? That sounds really delicious, actually. That will leave enough money left for bread and peanut butter from the Dollar Tree for breakfast. Maybe enough for a couple of bananas. And depending on your prices, possibly even a can of tuna for a different lunch. It's one thing that we're sitting around trying to be. Thank you for that answer, by the way. It was wonderful. I appreciate it. It's one thing like when we're sitting down, like writing things down on paper. But let's imagine is that actually there are some people that are actually living that life. Okay. There are actually people that, wow, okay, for whatever the reason, they only have X number of dollars to last till their next paycheck comes in. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're not working people that are working people, and maybe it costs a lot of money for transportation or something that interferes, and takes a big chunk of money out of their paycheck. And they're not necessarily receiving help, like financial help in any way, shape, manner, or form, because maybe they just don't want to do that. They want to, tough it out. But I have to say this, if you are in need for real and for true, throw your pride out the window. I mean, filled bellies for the kids is a lot more important. And because I was a former teacher, or actually am a former teacher, I did teach. But the saddest day was when one of my former students said, he looked so sad on the last day of school in June. I said, why are you so sad? You have the whole summer ahead of you. So he expressed to me, he said, well, I just don't get to eat breakfast or lunch until September. That really tore me down. That really, really bothered me. I said, there is a huge problem in the system. Now, this was back in the 80s before certain plans were in place. Maybe certain plans were in place in other states. Maybe didn't hit New York yet at that point. But then, thankfully, other programs came into place, during the summer to help, families out in need. But if you need the help, go get the help. Just saying. But kudos for all these answers. Wow. Okay, so I strongly suggest if you have not seen that video, go there. There are so many responses to that video. It's just that I wouldn't even have enough time to record all the responses for real and for true and give them due justice. And thank every one of you for those responses. Just saying. Let me see some little updates. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday, great Christmas, great New Year's. Mine was, with family, just quiet, just nice. Just couldn't have been better. That's the way we like it. And I did buy myself a gift. Yes, I did. And let's just say it's one of those little exercise thingies, you pedal it under your desk type thing. Okay. And it's a, seated compact elliptical type machine. And I said, well, this is great. Bad weather. You just want to get some steps in, and all this and all that. Just perfect. I highly recommend it. And if you have any mobility issues or knee issues or whatever, this is the kind of thing that has like a very, very low impact. It's just really, really nice. And I definitely look forward to every time I wake up in the morning. I'm like, okay, first I listen to my show on the air. Then I go over to my, exercise machine and I have my tall cup of Joe waiting for me while, the Instant Coffee with Jan show has just finished. But anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I'm just so glad that I had this opportunity today to stop by and to say hello. And I really, really hope always that you guys and gals are doing well. And I'm really going to try my so best to help everyone save, even if it's just a little bit of money every single day, to deliberately and with great intention, try to save some money is a good thing. Or shall I say, we should try to what? Keep money. I can't help but watch this lady do this. So nice to see you. You take good care. And don't forget to come back for my audio shows Monday through Friday, every morning, 5 a.m. Eastern. Have a great, fantastic day. Take good care. Don't forget to share my video. Bye.